Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course, welcome on back to another episode of Minecraft PlayStation 3 Edition. Now, I'm actually recording this with my HD PVR because I actually had to lend to a buddy of mine the Elgato game capture device, so the quality might be a little bit, just a tiny little bit lower than what it would typically be, so my apologies for that. But again, you also... or I guess I should also foremention and obviously mention the fact that, I mean, as much as Minecraft, don't get me wrong, is certainly a good-looking game, it's not supposed to be like, you know, it's not a Last of Us or an Uncharted or something like that, so I don't feel like the quality should be a big issue for this episode. At least I hope that it won't be. But that being said, let's get rocking and rolling and continue, of course, our epic adventure on the PlayStation 3 version of Minecraft. We're surrounded by animals, it seems like. Now, I've had like a really tough time deciding what it is that I want to do with the surrounding greenery around us, because on one side I really love the fact that we're kind of like, you know, we've got this house like that is inside basically like a giant jungle, which is quite cool because it keeps it nice and hidden, and you know what I mean, and I do like that aspect of it. But on the other hand, I don't particularly like the fact that it makes it like difficult for me, for example, when I'm looking for a house or something like that, it makes it much more difficult to make it out and know where it is. So that's a bit of a challenge for me personally. Now, of course, I could use the map here, which would be quite handy. So I could stick to that, and that's what we may use in order to obviously arrive at our destinations and such. But at the same time, I think that a more ideal solution might be one that involves setting up like a little basically piece that will notify me that, hey, we're in the area where our house is, you know? And I think that that would be a pretty good solution indeed. Now, I've also, in between episodes, assembled a couple of things. You might notice that at this point. Guys, just had to answer the door there. But I've assembled some stairs. Okay, so I'm gonna need to chop these down, because... and I know that I'm supposed to chop them down at the core if I want to stop them from growing, but for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. And you know what? Why don't we go ahead and just make... what? Oh, okay, there. I'm like, what? Why can't I make planks? I'm like, what is wrong with my planks? Okay, so grab the planks. Grab the planks! Come on! Planks, go here. Spruce wood goes there. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna build this out a little bit further. And although it's got a wooden charm on the outside now, obviously the inside of it is completely cobblestoned up. But I think it's actually gonna look quite cool like this. So I've made some steps so we could actually step up to this level, and I've cobblestoned a majority of the house to kind of, you know, give it a uniform feel. I still need to work on the rest of this wall, so we'll definitely do that throughout. But my idea was to basically grab something like this, and let's say, I don't know, maybe onto, I don't know if I want to put it up on a tree or... oh, look, there's an ocelot. Maybe on a tree is a good idea. Right, we could do that. Okay, let me do the hopping trick. The hopping trick! And then we're gonna grab this. This. Come on, Kier. Oh! That was supposed to be careful. That was supposed to be careful. And I forgot how to crouch. Oh, there we are. Oh my goodness, how could I forget how to crouch? It's just R3. Ah, Mr. Buffoon. But still, that should be pretty helpful, you know what I mean? If I'm walking by, I'm like, yay, there we go. That's where our home is. Where the giant torch is. So, now that we're done with that, I thought that it would be a good idea to start setting up a little digging shaft over here. Especially because it is a very, very... obviously useful location for us to check things out on, because it's very close to our house and it would allow us to dig very, very conveniently. Now, one thing that I was thinking of doing was that, of course, we've got those 4 pieces of iron, which means that we need to decide how to put those guys to use, whether or not we want to build up a pickaxe or maybe be it something else. Obviously, I haven't quite decided whether or not I want to build a weapon, maybe make a sword out of it, and maybe a shovel, or make a shovel and a pickaxe. I haven't quite decided yet. Or maybe a piece of armor. I mean, it's really, well, I guess we could only make boots, right? Helmet is 1, 2, 3, 5. So yeah, only boots basically we could make out of that. But still, I mean, I think that it's certainly a pretty good start for us. And that's why I wanted you guys to get involved. Unless if we find iron today, I want you guys to vote on what it is that you would like to see me use the iron for. I'm kind of leaning towards a pickaxe just because I feel like that's the most used tool, at least by myself, when I play Minecraft. Is I rely very heavily on a pickaxe quite a bit of the time. So I feel like that would probably be the best use for me personally. But again, I'd like to get you guys to participate on the vote and on the decision-making process. So therefore, obviously use the comment section below to let me know what you think. Alright, so we got a lot of dirt here, which is not particularly exciting, but look what we got. Bum bum bum! It's iron time! That's lovely. Alright, even though it's just 2 pieces, it's still very, very, very good, especially early on. To find iron is very handy and definitely a thing that has me quite happy. Especially because we're playing on a normal difficulty. We saw the amount of mobs that spawn. So I would really love to get an armor put together as quickly as possible. I kind of find it weird though. Just a sec. Why is my audio... Okay, good. I was a little concerned for a moment there. I was like, did my audio just go out on me when I took that break real quick to answer the door? Huh. Okay, sorry. My bad. That was very bizarre, I know. I went silent because I was like, wait, am I not recording any audio this whole time? Because if I didn't, then obviously that would impact the quality of this video, because there would be like 5 or 10 minutes of me basically not, well, thinking I'm talking, but not actually recording talking. Okay, so that was a pretty awful placement of cobblestone. Still getting used to the kind of how to properly aim, I guess, using the console sticks, obviously, stuff like that. So it definitely takes some time. Why am I attacking the pig? I don't need to be attacking the pig. What I want to be doing is actually, well, I don't know why I changed camera angles. I just think it's nice sometimes to just look at different perspectives. But I really would like to go towards the water, where I believe we found that really cool cave system, remember? So that's something that I want to check out. Oh, look at that! There's a wolf! We could add him to our collection. I mean, not collection. Not army. Our army. Our collection. Wait a minute. That makes it sound kind of brutal. Wait, what I meant to say was that we could add him to be our friend and live with us and stuff like that. But we need some bones for that, which means that we're probably going to need to fight some skeletons. So... Wait, why did I put the torches away? I'm having such a hard time deciding which tools I want to keep and which tools I want to get rid of and which tools I use on a regular basis. So it's definitely kind of a learning period throughout so far for me still. Okay, so let's see where this cave is. Okay, I'm pressing to put the torches down and wasn't putting it down, so I was a little nervous. Okay, so we got some more iron, so that's lovely. Oh wow, we got plenty of iron now. Awesome. That's still terrific. I mean, you still can definitely, again, guys, don't forget, use the comment section below to give me tips like, hey, dude, maybe you should consider, you know, spending those on an armor instead of weapons or something like that. Even though, honestly, I feel like the best thing to do is would probably be to use 3 of those for a pickaxe, then use the rest to start armoring up. Because again, when it was nighttime and I realized how many mobs spawned, I was like, this is terrifying, and I need something to protect myself. And a sword is not enough, because that's obviously an offensive tool, and it's a good offensive tool. However, we need something defensive, which would be some armor. So that's something that I would definitely love to get done. I could have sworn I saw some iron. Maybe I imagined that. Alright, but I do see some more coal, which is lovely. So we're definitely going to take advantage of that. And as one of you actually pointed out to me, coal is going to be able to cook 8 pieces, usually. Or 8 things. So that's quite lovely to know. Alright, so I'm wondering, how deep is this? Okay, so it's not very deep at all. I thought it was very deep, and it kept going, so I kind of just dove in. But we could dig into it and see if it keeps going down below. That could be something we could definitely do on an upcoming episode, just to kind of check things out, whether or not there is a point in continuing to explore this area. Or maybe we should stick to things that are closer to our house. Okay, so... Okay, well, I was just running before. There we are. I've been trying to get the running down, and I know that I oftentimes just walk, and some of you guys pointed that out on the last episode, which thank you guys so much for doing so. But honestly, the only reason why I don't run a lot is because I feel like every time I run, I make a lot of noise with the left stick, like clicking it forwards twice, to where I feel like I'm making it kind of like annoying, where you would hear every few minutes like a little clicky noise from the stick. But I don't know. I'm trying to get better at it. So again, hope you guys will bear with me through that learning experience. Okay, so now that we're back home, let's go ahead and save up some of our, or not save up, but obviously put away some of our stuff that we've gathered up. So it looks like we've got 8 iron ore, 18 coal, which is fantastic. We've got plenty of food, so I'm definitely happy about that. Now, one thing that I definitely wanted to change about the house, actually... Whoa! Okay, this is cool. What is this? Okay, this is freaky. Why did I do this to us? Why did I do this, guys? This could be like a basement. That's kind of awesome. Whoa, look at this amazing cave. Whoa, that is so cool. Okay, remember how I said we could look for something closer to home? Yep, we found it. Okay, this is awesome. We're definitely gonna build this out as maybe like a little trap door that you can drop in to this area. That is definitely something I would love to do. I would consider doing. Okay, so for now though, why don't I go ahead and try to get back up to the house. Okay, so the idea was that I wanted to just put down some floor and not use cobblestone for the floor. So we have cobblestone walls, but then we could have wooden floors, right? That's not too bad of an idea. And man, okay, this is going to be quite a learning process, because the problem is that obviously we've got a hollow floor. Okay, come on. Okay, sweet. Well, pickaxe broke, so we definitely need to take care of that as well. So why don't we actually go ahead and open this up? Now that that's all cooked, we actually have 4 additional pieces. So this is really cool, because we're getting really lucky on the amount of stuff that we're getting now. So that's really fantastic. Okay, so... let's begin with an iron pickaxe. I think that that's a really good start for us. Then we'll start building some armor. So why don't we actually start with the most valuable armor we could get, which is obviously an iron plate. So let's go ahead and put that on. Mr. Creeperman! Yay! Look at him! Looking pretty gosh darn stylish. So we've got 4 additional pieces over here cooking. Alright, there's 1. Oh, sorry, there are 2. Or maybe that was actually 3, wasn't it? It was 3. And this should allow us to make a helmet, correct? So, why don't we go ahead and do exactly that? There we go. So, we are doing pretty well on the armor at this point, so I'm definitely happy about that. Because basically, at this point, we are halfway there. We just need to make some pants and some shoes, or boots, and we will be all armored up. But now we've already got 4 points in armor, as you can see above our hearts there. So that's quite lovely indeed. Definitely happy with that. So we've got a pickaxe now, so I'm definitely going to put that thing to work by tearing down all this floor. All this cobblestone floor, and then of course we're going to put in... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're going to put in... Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not going to make sense. Okay, now which kind of planks do we have here? Jungle wood planks. So that would mean that I chop down, I would guess, these trees. I would venture to guess. Nope, that's not the jungle wood. I don't think that's jungle wood. I think it's this, honestly. I want to say that it's this. And I really dislike chopping the tree that is right next to our house, because it looks quite cool. But at the same time, what must be done, must be done. Hope that made sense. Because that made me sound like a crazy person that basically just said nothing with that sentence. What must be done, must be done. It's like, what does that even mean? Okay, so I don't know why I'm going this way to make the planks, even though I've got plenty of it available. So let's go ahead and make some planks, shall we? Jungle wood planks, lovely. We've got 34 now to actually use. I'm definitely happy about that. Okay, let's build that up. Now we're going to tear these 2 pieces down. Okay, this is really cool because now we've got our little house coming together as well, which is really great. So we're going to slowly but surely expanded later down the line. I feel like I wanted to get a decent house together because I know that there's always people who are like, oh, why are you not working on your house and stuff like that. So I just wanted to, and plus honestly, I do like working on the house as well. So I just wanted to get like a decent house together, and then after that point to basically go on by doing, you know, more exploration, fighting mobs, a little more of the adventuring side of Minecraft, so to speak. But first and foremost, I did want to focus on the first few episodes, just kind of, you know, getting established, getting a home, getting somewhere where we can, a place that we can call home, and that's exactly what we are doing here. Now, the cool thing is that we did find a really, really awesome cave system right below our house, so that was really cool. I'm definitely happy about that. Alrighties, there's our cobblestone. I'm gonna go ahead and set all that down to create a uniform look. I don't know, there's like an OCD part of me that doesn't like when it's like that kind of cobblestone, like, you know, where it doesn't look right. And then up here, I think I want to cobblestone all this as well, just so that it looks uniform. Because I don't know, I just feel like it's weird when it's like not all the same type. I guess that is OCD, isn't it? Okay, wait, almost there. We've got just a couple more pieces to go. There we are, lovely. Alright, so as you can see, we've got a little bedroom now. We've got a little cooking area and bench crafting area. And I'm actually kind of thinking, I don't know, maybe we could do the trapdoor thing, or we could obviously just walk down here and there's our access point. So we could do that. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see how things go. And again, don't forget, you can always voice your opinion on thoughts, whether or not you like something or you don't like something. Let me know down in the comments section below. Now let's go ahead and have a little snack to fill up our belly. And actually, let's have a little nap. And it also seems like a pretty gosh darn good time to end this episode of course, Minecraft PS3 Edition. Now, of course, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Minecraft PS3, aka Minecraft Blitzland, because that's what I called the save file, then of course, smash that like button. That would certainly help me out a ton, and obviously shows me that you guys enjoyed the episode and you want to see more. So definitely, if you could give the video a thumbs up, that would definitely help me out a ton. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, don't forget to have a fan-fliptastic day. Hope if your day wasn't fan-fliptastic, maybe this silly, goofy little video cheered you up in some little way and made it a little bit better. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fan-fliptastic day. Of course, happy Easter to all of you folks, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.